All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. If you don't know me already, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys do, my name is Professor Anye, the Steph Curry of Time Exchange Trading from MTM.University. Yeah, make sure you visit us today, like right now. Why don't you head on over there to MTM.University right now, fill out the pop-up box, and don't worry, we don't spam like other companies do. But fill out that pop-up box and make sure you check your inbox or your junk mail, your spam for our return email, which will be a free course. It's a free course on us. Look, you stay plugged into us. We got freebies for you guys from time to time. I get it. Y'all like me. Y'all like free stuff. So I got you. Let's jump into the show, guys. So I know you guys are having a great day. If you're not having a great day, your great day starts right now with this great information and this great energy. So let's talk about it. Mastering one thing. Master one thing. Mastering one thing. What do I mean when I say that? So I get it. Most people, especially in these times where everything is moving so fast and we're in the microwave era, and we're all over the place. Our minds are just all over the place, indecisive. But I know we really need to put some focus on the fact that moving like that never gets anything done. It never gets anything done. People ask me each and every day, how did you get to this point of mastery within trading? And I had to tell them, I came from a position of being indecisive, being all over the place, being focused on 20 different things at once. But it took for me to say, hold up, doing so many things gets me nowhere. I got to focus on one thing if I'm going to get to the finish line, or if I'm going to get to mastery, if I'm going to get to a place where I'm able to dominate that one thing. I look at some of my favorite businessmen that I look up to, businessmen and businesswomen that I look up to, some of the actors and athletes that I look up to over the years. And when we look at 9 out of 10 of them, they all focused on their one craft, and they were obsessed. They were passionate. They were doing it every day. They were thinking about it. They were living it. They were eating it. They were sleeping it. And they got better and better and better and better at it until they got to a point of mastery. Think about Denzel Washington with what he's done with his acting. You know, if you guys hear that noise in the background, we definitely dealing with some rain here in Atlanta, but that's a good thing. That's my favorite weather. Nevertheless, Steve Jobs. Look at what Steve Jobs did and how he impacted humanity. Michael Jordan. Look at what he did and how he was able to impact basketball. These are people, who mastered their craft. Oprah Winfrey. And I can go on 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 at people that obsessively focused, passionately focused, kept a laser focus, isolated themselves, blocked out all distractions and distracted people to focus themselves on the goal. So back to me, this is what I had to do to get to mastery with trading. I wasn't going out anymore. I wasn't hanging out. I wasn't having a bunch of nonsensical conversations. I wasn't dealing with a bunch of distractions each and every day. I slept trading. I still do. I talked trading all day. I still do. I thought trading all day. I still do. I jotted notes. I was coming up with strategies all day. I taught trading all day. I mentored people with trading, coached people up with trading all day. That's how I had to get to this point. And I know some of you are saying to yourself, well, I don't know if I want to go that far. I don't know if I want to get that obsessed about it. But you want the profits from trading. Some of you want to be able to live off of trading one day and quit your job. I'm telling you that that's a glorious finish line. It's a glorious finish line. But it's as the elders teach us, anything of great value is going to take time. It's going to be hard work. If it was easy, what do they say? Everybody would have it. Everybody would have it. Everybody would be able to obtain such. But because it is a glorious finish line, it just takes work. It takes time. It takes passion. It takes laser focus. So if you're one of those people out there that is saying to yourself that, hey, you know what? I want to really get it in this trading thing. You're going to have to adapt this mentality. You're going to have to adapt this way of life. And I'm going to stop there real quick just for a little reminder that at MTM.University, we have the greatest, the best trading journal in the world. Yes, it is called the Ultimate Trading Playbook. When you head on over there to MTM.University, go on over to the student store. We have it available on the student store. It is a digital trading journal. Yeah, no more dealing with those, old school trading journals with all those papers and you got to go back to the store and buy a new one every month. No, the digital trading journal is everything you need for your binary trading options. You never have to throw it away. You can use it for a lifetime. It's right on your computer. You can go from the market right to your tab with the Ultimate Trading Playbook. So, if you're in need of a trading journal and you're not already a student in the university, go ahead and make that purchase today. Back to the topic. So mastery. I have this conversation each and every day with people I know, because everybody's all over the place. Everybody's dealing with mental chaos. You that I'm talking to, you know that you deal with mental chaos. Don't feel bad about it. It's everybody. Very few people practice laser focus. Very few people understand the importance of laser focus. Very few people can achieve such. So I want you to put focus on it, to put emphasis on it, to be intentional. That's the problem a lot of times. Too many of us are not intentional about one thing. We see all these ads on social media and YouTube. It's pulling us here to real estate, to real estate investing. It's pulling us here to this. It's pulling us here to this. It's pulling us here to sell this. It's pulling us here to do this. It's pulling us here to do this. It's pulling us here. And that's a good thing, but that's a bad thing. It's a good thing because there are many opportunities out there in the world in this day and age. That's a beautiful thing. But the bad thing becomes, people find it hard to settle on one thing. So I'm telling you that you guys are here for a reason. It's a reason that you've been to MTM.University. It's a reason that you watch me on social media. It's a reason that you check out the content on YouTube. It's a reason that you're right here and that you've listened to multiple episodes and you're listening to this episode. Something in your spirit is telling you to come trade. Something keeps bringing you back. So I'm letting you know this is pretty much how I started in the journey. But this is one of those tests. This is one of those tests in your life, where the universe is testing you to see, do you really want this? Can you settle on this? How many times in your life have you said you're going to do something and you didn't do it? You didn't finish it. You didn't complete the task. You may not have known that there was a glorious finish line for you with that thing, but you didn't finish. You didn't commit yourself. Don't beat yourself up about such. Don't be mad at yourself about such. It's okay. We live, we learn, we make mistakes. But more so, we learn. And we learn to be better for the future. And here you are. So make that commitment to yourself. Make that commitment. When you take this journey into trading with us at MTM.University, because I know you're going to join us. I know you are. It's just a matter of timing. But you're going to join us. You can't deny us. We are the best in the world, so you can't deny us. Get ready to start, weeding out the distractions, the distracting conversations. People that are talking about things that don't hold value. Start cutting down on it to the point to where maybe you cut it off altogether. Spending so much time on Instagram when you could be on the university studying. When you could be in our chat, in our ATM chat, picking up tips, picking up guidance. When you could be with your mentorship that we have, one-on-one, talking and figuring out how you can get better, working with your mentor, you know, diving into your ultimate trading playbook to figure out where you went wrong yesterday and how you can learn from such so that you could be better tomorrow. See, this is changing up our mentality, changing up our habits, and getting into this laser focus to where I'm not saying it's literally going to be everything you do in your day is going to be involved in trading, but most it's a strong focus. It's a habitual thing to where a lot of the actions you do in the day, or at least more than enough actions that you do in the day, are geared towards you getting better with this journey. And you get better with this journey, I promise you it's going to make you a better person. It's going to help to develop you mentally, and you're going to get this money. I mean, as the name says, we're about much more than money. But we get the money. Oh, we get to the money. The money is a tool that we definitely get to. But we want you to develop into much more than just a person that eventually achieves financial wellness. We want you to be better. Better for yourself, better for your family, better for your community, better for the world, and impacting the world. So last but not least, before we get out of here, let me remind you guys about our open house trading chat on the Marco Polo app. Yes, yes. Go to any of my social medias, our YouTube, and you'll catch the link for our open house trading chat. If you're not tapped into our YouTube, our social medias, hit me with an email at info@MTM.University, and I can send you over the link for our open house trading chat. It is a video chat, and it is, like a junior simulated version of the chat that you'll be a part of once you join the university, where we give a lot of sauce, a lot of tips each and every day. And, I just created that chat to give you guys a window in, because I know a lot of people like to get a feel for what is this experience that I'm about to get in? What is it going to be like? So this is what that chat details. And it just shows you just how we operate, how we don't put pressure, we don't overwhelm you, but we're here for you every step of the journey. So definitely check that out and jump in that chat and check out our updates daily. We have a lot of giveaways that we give away from time to time. And like I said, free courses, etc., 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 etc. You know what? I may even throw a free shirt out there from time to time, so tap in with us, guys. So with that said, that is going to wrap up this episode. Remember what I said, y'all. Focus on one thing. And if you're here right now, let's get on a journey for that one thing to become trading. Let's go. Your life is dependent on it. Your family is dependent on it. Your children are dependent on it. Generations to come are dependent on you to be the one to create financial wellness and to be a better individual, along the process. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys. This is, once again, Professor Anye from MTM.University, the Ivy League of trading schools. Peace and blessings to all my future millionaire traders out there.